We set our scene in an old apartment building above the local butcher shop. The streets hum with noise and the people's spirits dampened by the hot and humid summer weather. In apartment 114A, we focus on an old woman who lives a harsh life of work and loneliness. Never married but comforted by her only companions, her cats, who bring her her only humane quality.
There we go again. Mrs. Lawrence!
Hold your horses!
Good afternoon, Mrs. Lawrence. Oh, 55 cents a bonus.
Here you go. Now get out of here, you poor asshole.
Mrs. Lawrence, you're 10 cents short.
What?
You're 10 cents short.
Okay. That's nice. Honey, don't be true with us. She's been mean ever since her sister died a year and a half ago. She used to live with her sister, but when she passed, she couldn't support the house on her own, so she moved here. No one knows too much about her. Usually she keeps to herself, unless you bother with her about it. She's always mean and doesn't seem to care about anything else but her cat. You should see her before her morning coffee. I'm sorry to say that she's not as nice as anyone, so don't take it too much out.
Thanks, Mrs. Lombard. Is there any way to see a nice side of her, like to soften her up?
I'm afraid not, child. She's just one of those people you'll never learn to love.
Johnny approaches his home, fearing the scene that may lie behind apartment 215. He hears a crash behind the door and dreads to turn the bronze doorknob.
Ma!
Hey, darling. Home so soon?
You gotta stop this. Wait, hold on.
Yeah. All right. I know, honey. Well, we got some cute potatoes.
Alright, Mom, I'll get right on it. Yep.
Hey, son, how'd those paper deliverers treat you?
Swell. Mrs. Lawrence came up short again.
I don't know what to tell you, but this can't go on much longer. Money is tight around here. Tell her, no money, no paper.
Alright, Mr. Bradley.
In a gloomy old apartment, where the walls are bare and a distant smell of cat and old perfume fill the air, we look in the kitchen, where Cora Lawrence is distributing cat food among seven different cat bowls, while you hear Days of Our Lives plays just faintly in the background.
Oh, shit. God damn it. Nothing is what it used to be. They shouldn't let those stupid rascals work in the factory. Lord knows what they put in my food. Her. I know, darlings, I know. I'm working as fast as I can. My bones aren't what they used to be.
Rhonda, how dare you do this to me? I thought you loved me.
Blasphemy, love. What a crock of bull. You can only love your family, but they'll turn their backs on you eventually, too. Good Lord, who is it now? I swear, if it rings one more time, I'm going to rip it out of the wall. Hello?
Mrs. Lawrence?
What?
You see, the problem is that, you came up a little short today. My boss, he needs the money.
What are you talking about? Who is this?
The newspapers. I'm Johnny, the boy that delivers your paper on Sunday afternoon.
Oh, alright, what do you want?
Well, you came up 10 short today. My boss called me and he wants the money.
You stupid kids these days, you're always demanding something. Can't you appreciate anything? When I was your age, we didn't work for anything. We did what we were told and never complained. Fine, come over here later and I'll give you your stupid money.
Mrs. Lawrence. Mrs. Lawrence, it's me.
Oh, sorry, stop.
Lawrence. Mrs. Lawrence.
She's...
Uh,
5 minutes later, the silence of Milford Street was broken by the screech of howling sirens. As EMTs swarmed her apartment, Johnny glances over at Mrs. Lawrence's purse, open purse, tempted to take the 10 cents and leave, but he looks over at her fragile face and decides that he will have to wait until later. He jumped in along with her to take the journey to St. Joseph's Hospital. Here, after great medical care, Mrs. Lawrence lies in her bed half asleep. Johnny walks into her room with a bouquet of flowers he purchased. With his own savings from downstairs in the lobby, Mrs. Lawrence cracks one eye open.
Hi, Mrs. Lawrence. I brought you some flowers.
Oh, but why are you here in the first place?
But don't you remember? I'm the one that found you in your kitchen unconscious. I'm the one that I called 911, and the reason why you're here.
You were in my house? What on earth were you doing in my house? Wandering around in my house? I could sue you for breaking and entering. If I get back to my house this evening and there's anything missing, I will call the cops on you, so help me God.
As Mrs. Lawrence kept yelling, Johnny drops the flowers on her bedside and backs out of her room. After Johnny had saved Mrs. Lawrence, he was half expecting that she would start being nice. He felt great pity for Mrs. Lawrence, having no one to love and no one to love her. As Johnny embarked on his long walk home, he thought about how he wanted to quit his job. But if he and his mother weren't so desperate for money these days, he would have called Mrs. Bradley right from the table and quit. But Johnny knew that if he quit his job, it would be hard to find another one around here. So he had to keep working.